everybody, this is K Writer Ignition News, and this week we're doing another comic book toy review, so let's get started. Hey everybody, so like I said, we're going to be doing another comic book toy review, and this is from the DC Multiverse, and this is Justice League The Flash figure, and also the build-up here of Steppenwolf, or, pretty much one of the generals of, Darkseid. And pretty much is the other wave of all the wave. My favorite and only good one that I think, and a lot of people think too, is the Flash. But the other figures are not the greatest when it came to capturing the likeness of it. So let's crack this baby open, and you can see a better look at it. So like I said, the only thing that comes with it accessory is Steppenwolf, and that's one of his legs. It's kind of stiff, not great articulate for just a I don't know, but it's just to show you. So now let's get a better look at the figure itself. The figure itself is really nice. I like the scope wise on this. They did a really good job. They really did try to capture almost every little part of his costume. So I like that. They actually did a really good job. They actually, I don't know, they actually, like I said, they actually went a little bit more overboard with this figure when it came to pretty much the scope and scope wise and articulation that we're gonna definitely test in a bit. But just to guys to give you a better look at the figure before I test the articulation, it looks very cool. I really do like this figure. One of my top figures. A figure I've been wanting to get for a very long time. Very hard to find. Yeah, I'll tell you the where at the end of the video where I got it, how much. But it was very, very hard. But it's a really cool figure. As you guys can see, really, really did a good job capturing him. So this after this part, this actually start testing the articulation. So pretty much articulation wise, for this figure, it's really good. I really do like it. So you put his arms pretty high up, not all the way, but pretty high. It's a little stiff because again it's a brand new figure and first time testing it. But yeah, you can pretty much. I love that you can turn his hand around like that. You can bend him pretty much in a good way. Not all the way. It's again, I guess it's a little stiff. Um, Same in this hand. He doesn't bend forward. I guess the way he was scoped, it kind of blocks it. Kind of designed, I hate that little part, but that's just the way he was designed. So he can't bend forward. He could bend backwards. He does have hip size, so he swivels. His head does turn a really good 360, and I like that. His leg does kick pretty high. I love that he did that. His legs are pretty flexible. I do love that. He been pretty good. He does have ankle privilege, but because the way his leg was first that the way his feet was designed, it kind of blocks it a little, so you kind of struggle a little with it. I guess the way the mold of the feet was designed, but he does technically have ankle privilege. It's just hard. But just to show you, they really did it good when it came to articulation on this figure. I love that. I really love that they stepped it up on DC Multiverse. All right, so let's get a better look at his face. Face wise, scope wise, it's basic, decent. If you ever seen like the first prototype version of this, it looked better, but this is just, I guess, the mass production version, so it's a little bit less, but still it's a good scope face of him. But I wish they actually did the original prototype one, but they never go with that because it takes longer and more money. Alright, so now let's do a size comparison. First one's gonna be one of my favorites, and it's DC Collectibles or Icon, and it's Rebirth Flash, and one of my favorite figures. But you can tell how the Justice League Flash is bigger than the Rebirth Flash. And the second one's gonna be from the TV show Zoom, from the Flash, and this one's actually bigger. It makes that one smaller, just to show you a size comparison. So it's about average for a figure for DC. So in the end, it's a must definitely have. Articulation, scope wise is awesome. I got mine's. So like I said, I looked everywhere for it. Toys R Us, Walmart, even Kmart that has not the greatest when it comes to toys. And no one had him. And I got finally at Stanley's Comic Con. I found him for $20, and that was a good price. Oh, that should show you guys the weathering I actually did. And the end of the video, you'll see a better look. I did weathering and more paint on him to make him a little bit more movie accurate. But you guys can see the photos. But yeah, so I got him for $20. The good thing about him is, for a while he was going for $40 and $50. I didn't want to get him for that price. I wanted to get him for at least $24 to $20, and I got him at Stanley's Comic Con for $20. So I'm pretty excited. It took me a long while. I had to wait a while for it to finally find it, and it's still pretty hard to find. But the good thing about this is online, you do find it for a decent price, about $24, $25, $29, the most I've seen them go for. So you're looking for him. It's a must-have of the whole figure line of the Justice League. This one is a definitely must-have. It's the best scope-wise, articulation-wise, and the best capture of the Flash. So, and yeah, pretty much that's pretty much it. This is Mr. Bushido signing out at K Rider Geek Nation News. We're going to be the latest to the oldest of Kamen Rider, Super Sentai anime, and comic books. Goodbye, YouTube world.